Okay, we're going to take a quick look at the south garden here. Our pepper plants are still doing pretty good. This one, our Bulgarian carrot, is starting to show some yellowing and stuff, but we're still seeing plenty of good orange peppers on there, so that's good. I noticed that our hot Laotian ones here have finally started to put out some few little peppers. See them there and there and there. So pretty stoked about them coming back, even though they won't be producing for much longer. Still happy to know that they're going to come out, so we can have a few anyway. And then here is our Fresno right there, looking good. It's tall, but it's not too tall. It's kind of leaning over, but not like this guy right here. This is our hot cherry, which is completely laying over. That one's mostly at like a right there, that angle, it's like almost horizontal. This one is like laying on the ground, so they're kind of, you know, being a pain. So definitely going to have to keep that in mind for planting next year. They need to have some support there. And I realized I can't even see my cayenne because these guys are in the way. Ugh. So anyway, here's our little cayenne peppers. Here's our green ones, getting some nice green, lots of green little cayennes right now. So looking forward to that for next year. I definitely want to do those earlier in the season, because the hot Laotian and the cayenne were late season, and so that's why the plants don't look too good. But I definitely have to get that hot cherry off there so the little guy has room to breathe. So anyway, looking good, still producing. Our hot wax is looking fantastic. I did harvested a bunch of these last week, and so it's still a nice heavy producer. Of these two plants, I probably got 30 to 40 of them, and harvested them all, and probably get another harvest. I just usually harvest them all at once and make up some sliced hot peppers with them, pickle them. So then another guy who's laying down, this is getting too tall and it's kind of getting windy, is the Serrano. And you can see here there's the green ones starting to have just a little touch of color, and then there's a nice big red one, which is green on the bottom. But so they're very productive still, and very tall, but a little too tall. Also need some support for next year. Our jalapenos are also kind of getting to the point where they're starting to lie down, parts of them. See, they're like laying down there all over the place, but we're still getting some nice peppers there. So still producing pretty good. Got a dozen or so of those, and a couple dozen of these guys the other day. So still looking pretty good. What's not looking good is the cucumber. I'm just going to pull it out today. I just didn't have a chance to pull it out yesterday, but it has aphids, just billions of aphids, and mold and mildew. And I was going to keep going if plant was still going to produce, but it's basically got to the point where there's really not been any cucumbers being formed in the past week. So we're just going to get rid of it all, especially before it starts to, it looks like it is starting to, these leaves are shiny, and I don't know if that's because of something happening that's happening over here, like the mildew, or some of the aphids are moving. I don't see any aphids, but I don't want this to affect my pepper plants, so I'm just going to pull that out. So still lots of peppers, but I think the cucumbers are going to be done. So had a great run, and looking forward to a lot planting again next year, and just planting a little bit less dense. So anyway, that's it for the south garden. Thanks for watching.